In November of 2019, Beth Wright came to me and said, "Would you be our camper family liaison for Camp Alkulana?" And I said, "Absolutely." So in January of 2020, I started my new job, had the binder with all the things that you're supposed to do leading up to camp. And then March came. And there was no camp, or so you would think. We knew we couldn't go to camp. And so Beth and I said, "What do we do?" And I said, "Well, I work at the food pantry at Tabernacle. Let's see if anybody needs food." So I called all of our campers and said, "Is there anything you need? Do you need food?" As you all remember, I also asked, "Do you need toilet paper?" Some of them said yes, and some of them said we're okay. So I loaded up my rattly old van and drove around the city to deliver food. And then he said, "There's got to be more we can do." So Beth, I don't know if any of you know this, she's amazing and smart. She said we could have camp here. So she instituted what we called Camp RVA, and we met in the big yard of the former Richmond Baptist Association building, and we had day camp. And we went online through Zoom, and we did crafts through Zoom, and we did all the things that you do. We even, because I don't know if any of you know this about camp, if there are 3 or more camp people in an area, they will start a campfire. So in the middle of last summer, in the field that was our building, there was a campfire. I think it was 400 degrees. It was amazing. So we had Camp RVA for our campers. That's when I realized that camp is not a place. Camp is something that we do, no matter where we are. Personally, I myself am the mother of 4 campers from Camp Alkulana. One of them who will remind you, if you meet him and talk about camp, that he is a 6-time super camper, which means he has been given that honor by his counselors. And so my children have been counselors, campers, and this summer 2 of them will be CITs and 1 of them will be the cook. I asked Beth this morning what I should share with River Road, and these are the words she said to me. On the first day of camp, a camper came to her and said, "Thank you, Miss Beth, for making camp safe for all of us to come this year." So on behalf of that camper and the 100 or so more like him who will follow this year, I thank you for your gifts, monetary and otherwise. Some of you have been to camp, and we invite you to come back. You have scrubbed floors and put in lights and all of the things that are necessary. But I also know that you have prayed for our counselors, for our campers, and as the parent of a camper, I invite you to add those people to your prayer list. It's a big deal to send your kid off to an unknown place. Pray for parents. And I thank you this morning that I stand here with you in support of this amazing place and this amazing work. Thank you.